Y'all see the title. That's what it is. Out of money and need help. There's a Whitey sinking with a tan car that sank with a bird when he drove out. There's a black car and there's a silver car right after the black car. And then it's meeting a Whitey at the intersection. Or it's meeting a black car and another black car at the intersection. There's a white van and there's these other cars that are probably synced with it, and then they're meeting each other at the intersection. And then there's a red truck, and then he's gonna meet this Whitey at the corner. And then there's a bird flying in front of the corner at the same time that they meet each other at the corner. And the Whitey's coming back around on the other street. And then he's meeting a car at the intersection. And then there's I think it's the same Whitey again. There's another Whitey. And then there's another car coming, and it's silver, and it's gonna meet a black car. Oh. There's a sound right after it drove around the corner. It's probably synced with it. There's a white truck. And he's syncing with the white truck. And then there's a sound right after the second white truck drives around the corner. And it's probably synced with it. And then there's a blue car and a red truck, I think. Is it a blue car? Yep. It's a blue car and a red truck. And then the red truck is driving back around, and then when he gets to the intersection, he's meeting a silver car. And then it's syncing with another car, silver car, and then it syncs with the red truck coming back around the other way. It was a black truck that synced with the silver car. And then there's Whitey, and he's syncing with these other stalkers, and then they're gonna sync again with other stalkers, right? No. No other stalkers. And then there's one little Whitey. He's syncing with the guy running across the intersection when he gets to the intersection. Whatever it was, a blue car, a silver car, or something. And there's a sound when I see this white car drive out, and then it's meeting a truck at the intersection. And then it's syncing with another car with that truck, and then it's gonna sync at the intersection with this loud banging sound, and also with a white truck, and also with someone else running out. and also with a cop at the last corner. The community service cop car, whatever you call it, the cop truck. This guy's opening a dumpster lid as a white truck drives by. I think it's synced with it. My refrigerator is turning on as he dumps the trash in the dumpster. And then nothing. And then nothing. Nothing happened when he closed the dumpster lid or he walked away. There's a white truck. And it's synced with a tail lift. And there's also a bird flying over my head at the same time. And then it met a blue truck at the intersection, the tail lift. And then this other car drove out and looked synced with them. It's parking and driveway. And there's this sound right as a bird flies over the car and someone's running across the intersection and the AC outside my apartment is turning on. And then this white truck drove through the intersection. There's a white truck driving in the background behind the intersection at the same time. And then they got out of the car in the driveway at the same time as that, I think. And then the guy's coming back out to the dumpster. He's slamming it open right as the AC outside my apartment turns on all the way on. And then he just like walked over these pallets and he's just like standing there. And then he's gonna do something, right? Okay. He just like stood there for a while, just like staring at pallets, and then he walked away. I don't know. Thought he was about to sync up. Oh, they're coming back out to the car in the driveway. And I think they did it synced up with another car driving by, and they're backing up. And then they're taking off, and then they synced up with white truck. And then there's a car coming. Is he a synchead? My water heater turned on, synced with him, driving through the intersection. Probably synced with this other truck. I didn't see it. And then there's another truck, and he didn't sync. Yay! That's one truck in 10 minutes that didn't sync. As far as I can tell. Maybe he synced with a bird or something retarded. I just saw another car that didn't sync. There's a car backing out of a driveway, and it looks synced with these other black cars on the street. There's a black car. He's driving forward when the other black car gets to the intersection, and then he's turning into the parking lot, and then he's parking as these birds are flying over my head. And then the car next to it is unlocking or something. And then he's taking off again in the black car. And then these birds are flying over as he does. And he's just driving back out of the parking lot. And the red car is driving out of the parking lot too. And then the red car is gonna meet a whitey at the intersection. Or a silver car at the intersection. Oh, and there's a black car with the silver car at the intersection. Oh, and there's a white van with the black car. And then there's someone running across the intersection when the white van gets to the intersection. And there's no other cars on the street except all these cars I'm talking about. And then there's a white SUV and this red car that I think were synced with each other. I'm not really sure. They look kind of halfway synced with each other. But yeah, I'm out of money again. I need help. Anything helps. Cash App or PayPal. You know the deal. Still looking for jobs. You know. It's the same thing. Still. So anything helps. If you can send $1, it would help. If you can send $1 million, that would really help. If you can send any amount in between that, that would help. This white truck and another car synced up. And these guys on bikes, and I think they synced up when they came out. And they're probably gonna sync up again when they go around the last corner right now. There's a red truck driving by in the background right when they did that. It looks synced up. And now there's nothing again. And then a white truck is driving out. And I think he's synced with this bird. I think he was. And then this other bird just flew up in my window as this other white truck is driving by. It looks synced up with it. And then these other birds flying by right as this car drives out. And they like fly back the other way when he goes around the last corner. And then there's another car, and he synced with another car. And then the cop car is coming back. And there's this noise right when he drove out. And then I saw some other sync heads, I think. And then the birds keep flying by, synced up with sync heads. And a van, a white van. Was he a sync head? Probably. Then nothing again, and then a black car, and then he synced with a bird. He synced with a bird, man. And then there's a white car going through the intersection right when I walk up to my window. And then, or he's a silver car, but he was meeting another silver car though. And then he synced with the white truck. And then nothing. But then there's a white truck, and then he's syncing with a bird and another white and another white. And then the other two whites are syncing with each other at the other sides. And then there's this bird coming. Is he gonna sync with a car driving through the intersection? Oh, he did it. And then there's these other birds syncing with the car driving through the intersection. You just fly over the intersection right as a car drives through it. I just see him coming across the sky, and I'm like, that's what's about to happen, right? Yup. And then this guy just opened the dumpster lid, synced with the car driving around the corner. And this bird came and landed over here. He's gonna fly off synced, right? Get a job, man. I've been trying to get a job. You don't gotta tell me to get a job. If it was that easy, I would have one by now. There's birds flying over my head as a white truck drives through the intersection, and the guy from the dumpster is walking in front of the intersection at the same time. And then the white truck syncs with another white truck. And then there's another car driving through the intersection, and the guy walks back in front of it again. A red car. And then he's going in the building and synced up with these birds flying over, it looks like. And then there's white truck, and then he looks synced with, oh, he's synced with this other white truck. Wow. yeah, if you want me to get a job, like this guy says, if you want to help me get a job, then send some of my Cash App so I can continue eating so that I can go to job interviews. 'Cause you can't go to a job interview without food, so just saying. But I don't think ever in the history of telling people to get a job that's ever helped anybody ever in history. To just be like, get a job. I don't think that helps anybody. I think they know that they should get a job, and they're probably trying to get a job, you know? But yeah, anything helps. If anyone can help, I'm out.